before I started this whole journey, I just assumed I was a good hockey player, so I could be a good coach. And I think a lot of people think that, but that's not the case. It takes, to be a good coach, you need a lot of personal skills. You need a lot of different intangibles that, being a good athlete or player doesn't necessarily provide you. So, I mean, for me, I I had a bit of practice because in the summers that was kind of my summer job. I would work for hockey camps, and I had always had a few people that were a few years older than me that were kind of leading most of the sessions. So there wasn't too much pressure on me to do things. So I picked up a lot of stuff just from them, and it's I learned very quickly that you have to like teaching somebody something is hard. You have to speak their language. Everybody learns differently. Like, it takes a lot of practice to get through to everybody. And that's kind of, for me, the marker of good coach is, you have to be able to get through to everybody. And it's the same in business. If you're leading an organization or something, like, all those things are very important. So for me, it took a while, a lot of trial and error, obviously taking some courses and learning from people that obviously helps. But yeah, it's a rewarding job. I love it. I never really expected myself to be doing this now, but like I said, things just kind of work out like that.
What do you love most about coaching kind of the next generation of hockey players?
For me, it's just so rewarding. I mean, you know, uh, I like to make it fun as well. So, like, I'm kind of like a big kid. Um, you know, I I find a lot of hockey players when they retire from hockey, it's a really, kind of like the end. It's been part of their life for so long. But with me, I haven't had that because I still get my fix. I'm on the ice all the time with the kids, and it's just so cool for me to be able to pass on all the things that I've learned in my career to these kids. And even something as simple as just showing a kid how to shoot a puck, or showing them a different technique that they've never done, and seeing them do it and just watching them improve. To me, it's the most rewarding job I could ever ask for.
When you look back at your hockey career, were there any coaches that really stood out for you, that really helped you? It's just, it's like asking someone, was there a teacher in school that kind of inspired you or helped you out? Any coaches that stood out?
Honestly, they all contribute a little bit. I mean, I think your dad coached us for a while, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if that's, man, we had one year where, let's say you play 50 games.
Yeah.
I think we went 48 games without a win. And it was the most fun we've ever had. And when we won that one game, I think it was like the second last game of the season, we reacted like we won the Stanley Cup. And I think it made all of us better hockey players because, we had to work so hard just to get a win. And for me as a goalie, man, I was getting like 50 shots a game because we were so bad. But anyways, yeah, I think my dad coached both of us at one point. Yeah.
But no, I mean, I tried to take a little bit from every coach that coached me. I wouldn't say there was one that kind of stuck out and really, was I can't really pinpoint one person, but I try to be positive and take the good things from everybody. You don't always like your coach, but at the end of the day, they're always there trying to help you. So, like, my own coaching style is kind of a culmination of all the coaches I've had coach me. I've taken parts that I've liked and things that have worked, and I've kind of put it all together into my own little coaching style, which has been working fairly well so far. So, um, but no, it's. I mean, you just meet so many coaches, so many people that if you're not taking in information, you're just kind of wasting your time, really. So, um, yeah, more of a culmination of all of them than one specific, for sure.